So now let's make some examples of making 3D panels. For the first thing, I'm going to make a plane here, like I draw a square from the center point. I explode it, and with the help of rebuild, I change the control points. I put it on 4 and my degree on 3. And then I turn on the control points like this, and then I select them every other one. I then give it a bit of height, and then I use yesh-biy command to change it to a plane here. Here I select points off, or I hold F11 on the keyboard, and then I keep the plane with isolate command here. I can now move this plane here, so I can use the coordinate origin for my drawing. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do here, our first step was creating a paneling grid, and then I activate the surface dimension number. With the number of 10 by 10 and 14 by 14, I create my paneling grid. We already talked about how to have a 3D paneling grid, just to make a copy or making the points offset. We haven't learned the points about offset now, and now I use the offset service here to draw this plane a bit up, 25 centimeter. I offset it, and then I use the surface dimension number. I divide the plane like the previous divisions. I put it on gusset so we can see two planes. And now it's time to draw. Like here, I draw a line from the coordinate origin. I activate ortho here, or I can turn on grid snap, and I draw 4 units. I then make a mirror of this line to have it in this part too, and then I use interpolate curve from this part here and here, and it could go down a bit. Then I mirror the curve that I made, and it has to mirror for the other time. We need these curves into one of the facades. To drop this curve from top C plane on front, I can actually rotate, or I can use a remap plane command. And then I select my objects, and I click here. And now we see it is changed here. I can use the match command here. I select this line and this line, and activating the average curve. Finally, I can put them as equal curves. Okay, now I'm able not to do this, and instead I can use join, so I can just join these two lines together. And now I'm not gonna join them as well. I just need to group them here. Then I can make a copy with pressing Alt and clicking on it and typing 90 degree. And then I can rotate it. And I can transfer from the middle of the blue line like this. Okay, and now I'm gonna mirror this line again, and it has to be symmetric. And then I do the same thing to the next line, mirror, center, selecting and scaling for symmetry. I don't need these lines, so I can hide them to see my lines better. And then I can reduce the height scale, and then I can select them all here, and with the help of bounding box I can make a boundary for it. Now paneling tools, and then paneling from grid, and then custom 3D. My first points and second points, and then my planes. And then I choose my lines as objects, and then I press enter. It gives me a preview here, and then I press enter to confirm it. And then I use last created object here, and I select the object and I take it out. And now I can select them all, and I can use join and change 784 lines into 56. I mean this way. And after that, with the help of pipe and multiple, I can select my lines and then give it a some sort of thickness. For example, we can try 20 centimeter to see if it's good. Let's see. You know, in some parts it might be mixed. So let's consider some other small number. Let me select this and pipe, but this time 10 centimeter. So you can see it gives us the texture, I mean warp and weft that we want it to be.